Every Facebook ad should do one of these three things if you want more conversions and more sales inside of your Facebook ads manager. We've been able to leverage this dozens of times to increase sales, be able to scale Facebook ad accounts, see more stability in our CPA and margins at scale. So with that being said, today we'll be diving into some more creative intensive focus on the Facebook ad side by focusing on these three key things that every Facebook ad should do. That being said, let's dive into the video. So we're gonna jump into Lucid Chart real quick and we'll actually build something live with you guys today. Let's go and just go create a new text right there. So every Facebook ad, let's see, should do one of the following. All right, just want to make sure that you guys are tracking with me here. Let's see, how do I make that a color? Okay, I don't know why I'm focusing on this. All right, so every ad should do one of these following things, right? And I see this so many times when people are running Facebook ads that they completely miss this step. And because of that, their Facebook ads get little to no spend. Or if they're testing new creatives, they literally are just not getting the sales they want. They're seeing a high CPA, very low ROAS, and they're just like, I'm ready to quit and give it all up. So you need to be able to do one of these three key things, which are Facebook ads, every time you launch an ad. So one of them is call out a problem. All right, so this is the first thing, probably one of the easiest ones. All right, so call out a problem. What do I mean by that? I literally call this out in like one of the videos I uploaded this week. I said, hey, Facebook ads not converting. That's it. I called out a problem, and then inside of that video I showcased the solution and stuff like that. But me calling out that problem, those people with that particular problem clicked on that video because they wanted to figure out a way to solve that problem. And if your Facebook ad doesn't call out that problem, then how do they know this is for me, right? So you have to leverage market research to determine what are some of the common problems that are in my marketplace and how does my product solve that? And that's what we'll go to in a second here of how does my product solve that. But if we can first call that problem. Now, how do we call that problem? Two different ways. It's always done in the creative, but there's two different ways to do it in the creative. We could do a photo ad with a hook that calls out that problem and showcases that problem, or we could do a video ad and we do the hook, the first 2 or 3 seconds of the video, where we showcase a hook that calls out the problem and visually showcase that problem. So done the same way, but in two different ways, one photo, one video. It's always the creative, right? It's not the headline or the body copy. It's the hook in the beginning of the video or hook on the photo. And we're going to call out a problem. You can also talk about it in different ways. You know, is your Facebook ads not converting? Here's how to fix it. Here's how to fix Facebook ads that are not converting. 3 ways to solve Facebook ads that are not converting. Never have a Facebook ad that doesn't convert again. So those are all problems, but I'm saying it in different ways. It's like, if you watch this, you will figure out how to solve it. So you call it a problem and then you imply that it will be solved by reading this particular article or watching this creative or, you know, like using this product. That's the key thing. All right. Now, the next key way is calling out a desire. All right. So let's see. Let me just do this. So desire. All right. Boom. There we go. All right. So what is a desire? So a desire is what people want. It's not a problem. It's what people want. So they want winning Facebook ad creatives. They want to win friends and influence people. If you remember that book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, they want a specific thing, right? It's not a problem they have. They want something specific right there. They want to become a better marketer, right? They desire to become something or obtain something. That's the desire right there. It's not solving a problem because when they call out a problem, they don't really know what the solution is. They just have a problem. Desire, they're calling something out. So same thing. We're still calling out this in the beginning. We're calling this out as a hook, whether it's a video or it's a photo. It's the big text that people see for the first time. And then we also have a visual that also goes with that articulates the same thing. All right. So we call it the desire, how to win friends and influence people. And here's how to do it. We call it a problem. Here you're experiencing this problem. Here's how to solve it. All right. Next one's objections, right? So these are people that have seen a product or have a particular belief in the marketplace that, this just needs to be solved before they can purchase, right? I've called out the objection, I think last week, of just like in the dating niche, for example, it's like, I can never get a girl because, I'm whatever, 5 foot and I'm not 6 foot and an athlete and making 6 figures a year, for example. Calling out a particular objections. I also like to keep this around objections to a particular product as well. So like I would never use a Facebook ad agency because I've heard like horror stories and stuff like that. So like what I do is I want to call out these objections people have to a particular product and then showcase how our product does not have that particular objection, right? So if it's like the objection of Facebook ad agencies being horrible, for example, or like being burned by Facebook ad agencies, I would showcase a lot of case studies that we've done for similar brands exactly like them, and even showcasing how our unique process helps them right there. So just another way to grab attention where you're calling out an objection to your product or your type of product right there. And then you're showcasing how our product doesn't have that. But yeah, so these are 3 things that every Facebook ad should do. Now, the key thing here is what to do after this. So you call out those things and then what do you do next? And that's where we start bridging things, right? So let's just do hook, and one of these 3 things are going to be your hook, right? Boom, 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 right? So one of these 3 things are going to be your hook. And the objective here is we want to bridge to our product, right? And from there, this is what the ad does. The ad is what sells people on this product. Hey, you're experiencing one of these things. We call that in the hook. And then we showcase throughout the ad how our product basically is what they need, right? Like, hey, you're experiencing all of these key things. Here, like, we understand that. Here's what our product does. Here's how we can get you there. So that's what we look at. We look at throughout this ad, getting people to the fact that they need our product. All right. And again, we're going to call out one of these 3. Someone can't have all of these in one. Well, technically, if you call it a problem, then you'll lead them to the solution and then handle any objections. Likelihood, if you call it a desire, then from there, you might handle any objections before you pitch the product. And then here it's just objections, where it's objections to already the product, and you just call it out at the beginning, and then boom, you showcase product right there. So yeah, so that's your goal. You want to bridge people from the hook to your product, so that way you're actually connecting with people, and then you're pulling them in and showcasing how your product can get them what they want, which is to solve that problem, solve that desire, or handle that particular objection right there. So hopefully this made sense for you guys. I know I see this so often between ad account audits, things like students present to me and stuff like that, where like they're not connecting with their people. And one of the easiest ways to connect with people is calling out one of these 3 things that you get from your market research. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And from there, if you're interested in me running your Facebook ads, we've helped 3 or 4 brands now, or 4 brands now, scale to 7 figures a month, and love to help you be the next one. That being said, my name is Nick Theriot, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.